Hello student, today's topic is ADAC network. The basic concept of ADAC network. An ADAC network is a one that spontaneously forms when device connected and communicated with each other. Spontaneously means what? ADAC network is a temporary and at an instant it is formed. It is to communicate with each other. The ADAC network are mostly wireless LAN, means it is the small area where we can use the ADAC network. The device communicated with each other directly instead of relying on the base station or access point on the wireless LAN of data transmission transfer coordination. Means here we do not require any type of base station. Each device participated in routing activity by determining the route using the routing algorithm and forwarding data to other devices via this route. So in that, when the each of the devices are participated in the route, and some route algorithm is used to forward the data from one devices to another devices. Then characteristics of ADAC network. Then first one is a ADAC network. ADAC network, mobile and ADAC network. It is a self-configured, self-organizing and wireless network of mobile devices. Means it is, as we are using ADAC network by using our own devices, so it is self-configured. We do not require any type of device here to use ADAC network, and it is self-organized. That it is organization is when we are turn on at any time, then it forms an its own organize. Then vehicular ADAC network, VNet. This is the network formed by the communication between the moving vehicle and other roadside devices. Means what? When we are moving on the road, then a vehicle, if a vehicle having the wireless device, then because of the sensor, one devices get the knowledge of uh, forwarding path, so that each devices will be communicated to each other. That is called as a vehicular ADAC network. Then wireless mesh network. The device connected to this network forms the wireless mesh depending upon the mobility pattern, nature of the devices and inter device distance. Means this is the connection is formed by wireless, and any type of mesh connection will be there, and depends upon the mobility of the devices, the data will be, the inter devices will also be changed. After that, there is a smartphone ADAC network, that is SPAN. There are peer to peer network created by the smartphones within a range of each other without requiring any cellular carrier network wireless access point. Means while by using our mobile and smartphone devices, we can create the peer to peer connection without any infrastructure or without any access point. Then wireless sensor network, WSN. Sensor are portable devices that capture specific information when in atmosphere like the temperature, humidity, traffic volume, etc. uh, Wireless sensor network forms an ADAC network to capture the information on flying, as we are using our mobile to move at anywhere, any devices, so that we are using the sensor. Suppose there are a lot of sensor communicating to each other, this is nothing but the wireless sensor network. As we are moving, so our network is also be a flying one. Flying means been movable, and capture the information by one and one sensing devices. Then application of ADAC network. Then first one is a military battlefield. The ADAC network used in the military for soldier vehicle or military information headquarter, as a military headquarter or the soldier vehicle are very near to each other. It forms the van, it forms the land area, so that by using the ADAC network, information will be carried out from a specific areas. Then collaborative works. For same business environment, the need to collaboration computer might be more important outside office environment than inside. There are some business devices as business are there which need the working of computer more than office than outside. So at that time, the when the devices will be carrying in outside, they forms the network so that it can transfer share the data frequently. Then there is a local area. The ADAC network can autonomously link an instant and temporary multimedia network using the notebook computer to spread and share the information among the participants. Here, as as a local area network gives the area and connected to the number of devices, it forms the local area to communicate between the each other. Just like the meeting, it will be connected to the different devices or conferences or the classroom. Then personal area network and Bluetooth. The personal area network is a short range, localized network where nodes are usually associated with the given person. With the small range, we are using the personal devices. Short range managed such as Bluetooth can simplify the intercommunication between the various mobile devices such as laptop and mobile phone. As in our mobile, in our computer, we are using the Bluetooth to connect the devices and transfer the data between the two devices. Then commercial sectors. The the ad hoc network can use in emergency rescue operation for disaster relief efforts, that is in fire, flood and earthquake. So that if there is such problems will be occurred, such disaster problems are occur, then at that time all the communication system will be collapsed. So at that time we can use the ad hoc network to get the information between the long places or respective places. Then mobile ad hoc network managed. The mobile ad hoc network is a continuously self-configured infrastructureless network of the mobile devices connecting without the wires. It is our mobile ad hoc network. So by using our hotspot, we are using creating a one network so that it can be connected to other devices to for the data transfer. So this is a self-configured and the infrastructureless. We do not require any infrastructure to transfer the data between the two mobiles. Okay. Then after vehicular ad hoc network. Vehicular means by using the vehicle we are transferring our data, that is nothing but the ad hoc network. The smartphone ad hoc network. The in our mobile devices there are Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. This carried out the peer-to-peer interconnection between the wireless cellular system. We do not require any type of base station to transfer the data between the two devices. So design issues. What are the design issues in the ad hoc network? These are as follows. Wireless link characteristics at time varying in nature. There are transmission impediment like feeding, path loss, blockage and interference that added to the susceptible behavior of the wireless channel. The reliability of the wireless transmission is restricted by the different factors. As here by using the by if you use the ad hoc network, then there is a possibility of the feeding, path loss, blockage and interference between the two devices. So these are the problems are related to the ad hoc network. The limited range of wireless transmission, the limited radio band results in reduced data rate compared to the wireless network. As if a wireless network is there, it provide the high data rate. As our ad hoc network is without any infrastructure and a very small area, so its radio range is limited, and so that it reduces the data rate. Packet losses due to the air transmission. Manet experience the higher packet data loss due to the factors such as the hidden terminal that results in collision, wireless channel issues, interference, frequent breaking of the path causes by the mobility of the nodes. As as by using the ad hoc network, if different networks are communicated to each other, and if there is a hidden terminal, then data may be collides to each other, so that data will be lost. These are problems can be associated with the packet loss due to the error in the transmission. Then route changes due to the mobility, as adapt network can be formed by using our mobile. So with the mobility we can change the route. So it is the route is dynamic. The frequent frequent network partitions, the random movement of the nodes offer leads to partition on the network, as where mobile is frequently moving from one place to another place. That is why the network will be partitioned. Limited bandwidth, wireless network continues to have the significantly lower capacity than the infrared structure. It added a realized throughout put the wireless network after accounting the for the effect of the multiple access, feeding, noise, interference condition, etc. Are oftenly much less than the radio's maximum transmission rate. As we know, if there is a base station and if create the network, then the data rate is also high, and bandwidth is more as compared to uh, this. The adapt network has less bandwidth. The dynamic topology membership may distribute the trust relationship among the nodes. It disturbs the trust relationship among the nodes, as the topology are as movable devices from the one place to another place. The topology is always change, and because of this, it trust between the nodes will be loses. And you detect the then routing overhead, as the wireless adapt network routes oftenly change their location within the network. So some route are generated in the routing table, leads to unnecessary routing overheads. As there is a problems in data transmission, then number of times we are sending the data and it create the overheads. The hidden terminal problems, number of devices are there, they are transmitting simultaneously, so that there is a problems of hidden terminal, so that the data will be collapsed to each other, and we are getting the problems for the collisions. Then packet losses due to the transmission error. Adapt wireless network experience in much higher data loss due to the factor of increasing the collision. As increases in the adapt network, the packet loss is also increases. Then mobility induce route changes. The network topology in the adapt network wireless network is frequently dynamic due to the movable of the nodes. Hence, the ongoing session suffers frequently path break. As we are using the adapt network and it is related to the distance, as distance will be increases, then adapt network may collapse, and due to this, it may break the path frequently. Then secure threads. In adapt network, frequently is established throughout the frequent functionality is established through the node cooperation. Mobile node network are not too much secured, because within a specific range only we get the range. Otherwise, we are not getting the range. Means there is a no guarantee that the node will be remain till the data will be transmitted. So so the security level is very less. Then this is about the data issue of the adapt network. Thank you.